Lapis.
It doesn't happen all at once. There's no sudden shift, no dramatic moment where everything changes. Just little things, small, almost invisible cracks in the walls between you. You start leaving his coffee on the table before he even asks. He starts saying, "Thank you." Quiet, almost like he's not used to it. You talk more. At first, it's just simple things. What you saw outside the window, what the maids were whispering about, random thoughts that fill the silence. He doesn't always respond, but he listens. You know he does, because sometimes, he remembers. You said it was raining earlier, he mutters one evening, glancing outside. You blink, surprised. Yeah, a pause. You should close the window before it gets colder. And just like that, your chest feels warm. The door slams open. You jolt upright from the couch, heart racing. Felix. He stumbles inside. Your breath catches. Blood. There's blood. On his shirt. His hands. A streak across his cheek. Your stomach drops. What happened? You rush toward him, panic flooding your voice. "I'm fine," he mutters, already trying to walk past you. You grab his arm without thinking. "No, you're not." He freezes. Your hand is still wrapped around his sleeve. For a second, neither of you move. Then, "Let go," he says quietly. But it doesn't sound cold. It sounds tired. You tighten your grip instead. "No." Your voice is softer now. "Steady. Sit down." He looks at you. Really looks. Like he's about to argue. Like he should. But instead, after a long pause, he sighs. And sits. You don't hesitate. You've never done this before, not like this, but your hands move anyway. Grabbing the first aid kit. Pulling a chair closer. Kneeling in front of him. "Take off your jacket," you say, trying to keep your voice calm. He obeys. Quietly. The fabric slips off, revealing more blood underneath. Your chest tightens. "You said you were fine," you whisper. "I am." "You're bleeding." "It's not serious." You shake your head slightly, focusing as you clean the wound on his arm. Your touch is gentle, careful. Like you're afraid he might break. He watches you the entire time. Silent. Still. "Why are you doing this?" he asks suddenly. You pause. Your fingers still against his skin. "Because you're hurt." "That's not what I meant." You glance up at him. His gaze is unreadable, but softer than before. "You don't have to care," he adds quietly. The words sting more than they should. You look back down, continuing to clean the wound. "I know." A beat. "But I want to." Silence fills the room again. But this time, it's different. Warmer. You move to the cut on his cheek next. "This might sting," you warn softly. He doesn't react. Doesn't pull away. So you reach up, your fingers brushing his skin, and gently press the cloth against the wound. Felix inhales sharply. Not from pain. From you. Your closeness. Your warmth. Your care. "You should be more careful," you murmur, focused. What if something worse happened? It didn't, but it could've. Your brows furrow slightly. You're not invincible. A small pause. Then, you sound worried. You freeze. Just for a second. "I am." The admission is quiet. Barely there. But it's enough. Felix's hand moves before he can stop it. It rests lightly over your wrist, stilling your movements. Your breath hitches. Slowly, you look up. Your eyes meet his. Close. Too close. "You shouldn't be," he says softly. "Why not?" "Because this world," he stops himself. His jaw tightens. "It's not for you." You swallow. "Then why am I here?" The question lingers between you. Heavy. Unanswered. Felix doesn't respond right away. His thumb brushes slightly against your wrist, absent, almost unconscious. "Because I couldn't let anyone else have you." Your heart stops. What? But he's already pulling his hand away. Like he said too much. Like he regrets it. "Finish the bandage," he mutters, his voice colder again. Walls going back up, but not as high as before. Not as strong. You do as he says. Wrapping the bandage carefully around his arm. Your fingers linger for just a second longer than necessary. Neither of you say anything. But something has changed. That night, as you stand to leave. You turn. Felix is still sitting there, watching you. His expression is unreadable, but his eyes, softer. "Thank you." 2 words. Simple, but real. You smile. Gently. "Anytime." And for the first time since you arrived. It doesn't feel like a lie.